Hi, I'm Sue Kropbauer, and I mentor midlifers, 30 to 50 plus somethings, that are looking to start their own side hustle or possibly get a new career or make a pivot in midlife to something new and different and looking for some help and assistance in moving forward and getting unstuck and going after their own goals and dreams. I am on my way home from a wonderful afternoon, and I thought I would stop for a minute and just quickly chat with you folks about some things that were on my mind. It is always much easier to find faults and problems in other people's business or careers or lives than our own. This is normally because we're too close to our own business, our own backyard, and we're looking at it from the inside out. So back a couple months ago, I had a 1-hour call booked with a paid client, and she was struggling to find more ideal clients for her business. And after about 40 or so minutes into the call, she says to me, "Sue, this is the same advice you gave in one of those free posts a few months ago." So I asked her, "Did you act on it?" She said, "No." And I replied, "Will you act on it now?" She says, "I suppose I will have to, as I just paid you a lot of money for this call." So fast forward about a week later, and I got a call from the same client who asked about how my mother's memorial went and how I was doing through all of that, and then started to explain about how she was making great progress with bringing in more new clients and moving her business ahead since our call. But she wanted to know and ask the question why people don't act on free advice and yet are happy to take action when having paid a heavy price for the exact same advice. Well, first of all, you have to understand how much free advice there is out there being pumped out every day on Facebook and LinkedIn and TikTok and you name it, it's coming out daily worldwide. Then you have to decide whose advice you will take. And the most important factor is, will you take action on any of it? But if you've paid for the advice and you have confidence in the person that's giving you the advice as a subject matter expert, you know that you have to take action in order to get a return on your investment for the money that you spent. As an example, when you go to your doctor and she writes you a prescription and you take it to Walgreens or CVS or some other pharmacy to get your medication, do you question the pharmacist? Do you drill them by asking her if the doctor has prescribed the right medication? Well, of course you don't, because you know that the pharmacist has no idea what the lab tests were done or what your doctor saw when he or she was working on you, and knows also that she's an expert, subject matter expert. So when working with an expert, do you trust what they are saying or what they are selling? Are you paying for the advice because you really want to find a solution to your problem? Or are you paying for the advice because it makes you feel good to make an investment in something? Personally, I find when working with proactive people, they tend to get results far more quickly than reactive people do. Some people see free advice with no value, while others will act on it and get results. And, well, each to their own. I can only try and help as many people as I can who are prepared to take action and get results. So unless you see me and these free advice adding value to your life, you're better off looking for someone else to follow who will add value to your life. But if what I've been saying week after week resonates with you, then I ask you, make an investment in yourself. head over to my Kickstart Your Comeback course. It's a small investment with a huge payoff on getting clear on what's holding you back and how to take the next steps to achieving your dreams. Free advice is free, and sometimes great, and sometimes not applicable to your situation. But whether you take free advice and take action, or pay for advice and take action, you still need to move forward. React, listen, absorb, and do. So, I hope to see you next week. If you're really looking to take action, pop on over to my Kickstart Your Comeback program. Take a look at that. And I will see you next week.